Troy in our bed in the morning.
Good morning!
Good morning!
Thank you for tuning in to us every morning to start your day, because we know the best way to start your day is to listen to two J's.
We're going to bring you news, sports, and weather.
The news is, at the moment, most people are still alive, except for the people that aren't. There's been a couple of weird spills into waterways. I got nothing on that because nobody cares about it. Sports.
Is axe throwing a sport?
Yes, totally.
Okay. That's it for sports.
That's it for sports. And weather, it exists. It's springtime, so that's all we can say about that.
Sometimes the sun comes out.
Birds aren't real.
I mean, there is a very good argument for the fact that birds are actually weird little android things, and that's
Never seen a baby pigeon.
I never looked for one. Cool.
Anyway, back to business.
Back to business.
It's April, and I am here, and Jen is here to become
The fools?
the fools. Right?
I mean, we were very foolish.
Indeed we were, Jen. We have decided to let our dear friend Casey, who you've seen before, wreak havoc on us. He will wreak havoc again.
Yeah. He promised that he believes everything he is going to feed us tastes good. But also, he believes the Kraken tastes good, so...
Though he has promised that there will be no Kraken today. So Casey has devised a plan. He has this weird paper that has numbers on it on the one side, and on the other side, which we're not allowed to look at, has drink recipes.
That sounds accurate.
I believe we might be ranking these. Because he said, okay, he said that none of them would be bad.
He said that, to the best of his knowledge...
Most of them are not bad.
None of them are bad.
None of them are bad.
To be fair, he said that two of them were last-minute additions because he had a plan for what was going to be number 4, but could not find the alcohol he was told to find for number 4. So he figured out something else, and for some reason did 4 and 5.
No, it's 4A, 4B.
Oh, sorry, 4A and 4B.
So what we're going to do, instead of figuring out which one might be bad, because usually that's what we do when Casey gives us beverages, but because he swears that they're not bad, we're going to rank them.
It could be fun.
Yes, but also it's a mystery what we're drinking until it's revealed. When are we revealing?
After we grade them all, or?
Oh, you drink it, I'll tell you.
Okay, so he's going to tell us what's in them after we drink it and say this is pretty good. At the beginning, I would presume on a sliding scale, this will be middling.
Correct. Okay. Yes. Excellent.
It'll be fun. We'll figure it out as we go along. I would like to start with drink number 3.14159.
Excellent.
You don't know, but he flipped me a suggestive gesture.
It was a drone. Don't give me that. You just said birds were drones. What the heck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so I guess you get to pick the number because he doesn't want to provide us with drink pie.
2 is A and B. I think.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming it's because it's whatever the base alcohol is.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 1, 2A, 2B, 3, 4. We get to decide which order we go in. So Jen, which
3. Let us do 3. I hear that 3 is a magic number. Because...
You picked the one that had the bad measurement. Great.
Yay! Now that it's April, Jen, do you have anything fun for spring on the horizon?
Do I have anything fun for spring on the horizon? Well, in the past, earlier this month, I went axe throwing, which is why we were joking about that being a sport. It was fun. I have to do 5 more adventurous things. And that's going to be fun. We are going to try and get some ladies together to go to King of Prussia, to go to, there's a place called Corks and Candles.
Yes.
It's a BYOB that they serve like charcuterie boards for the eatings while you're doing it, and you make candles, and you get to choose what scent they are. And they're kind of normal candles, but they do have event nights for those weird ones that you see with the multicolor and the you shave into it and pull it out. Yeah, they have event nights for that, but I want to just do normal
regular
scented
candles first.
Yeah,
we are not advanced candle makers.
I am not an advanced candle maker. I'm going to try baking this month. I've got some recipes to try and make eclairs. You pronounce the E? Eclairs.
Well, the only things... I just have trouble hearing. So when she said the word earlier, I thought she said Claire's, as in like the store. I thought she was going to make like a mini Claire's boutique.
I mean,
I don't know how. Like
I could do it.
Would it be like a diorama of a Claire's?
Yes, I could do it. I could do it with a shoebox. Like we make little shoebox style houses. I'll make a shoebox Claire's.
Exactly. I mean, perfect.
It'd be fun.
She's gonna make
eclairs. And then I found a recipe for French crullers,
which I love.
It's my favorite donut.
I heard a.
This will be fun.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that it's just my PTSD from doing these for so long that's creeping up. But what are our predictions?
I predict that one of them that he thinks tastes good will not taste especially good. But, like, not as bad as some of the creepy things he's given us. This is coming out a nice shade of red, so I'm assuming this is one of the ones that's got grenadine in it. And it makes me happy.
Let's see how it goes.
So which alcohol or which mixer were you not told how much to put in?
It was the Fireball.
Okay, so there's going to be some cinnamon in.
Yeah.
I can smell the cinnamon in.
Jen likes it.
I like cinnamon.
I did have Fireball not that long ago, actually. On last Friday.
That is not bad.
I'm confused.
I'm not sure what it was aiming for, but it's not bad. It tastes kind of like those, what is the cinnamon candy that is, not the gum? I think it's probably from the people who make Mike and Ike's.
It's not Big Red.
No, that's gum. As I said, not the gum. The one that's more like a sweeter cinnamon taste, it's,
does it come in like,
not beans.
Yeah, I was going to say, is it like a jelly bean sort of shape, but smaller?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called. So the thing with this beverage that I'm getting is like the smell of it, you can be like, oh my gosh, that's Fireball. But then when you taste it, whatever is mixed in here, which I'm assuming is grenadine and some sort of soda, because we heard the completely undercuts the spiciness of the Fireball, but you do taste that cinnamon, like Jen was saying.
Yeah, so it's a sweet cinnamon. Which there is a candy, I just can't think of what it is. It's not the hot tamales, because that's a spicy cinnamon. Is it called baked beans? They're not really beans, but I don't know. Casey, what was this cocktail aiming to be?
Yeah, does it have a name?
The only name I could find for it was Cherry Fireball.
Okay. All right, and what was in it?
It's got Fireball, ginger ale, grenadine, and a little bit of apple cider.
Oh. Okay.
I couldn't find cherries.
That's fine. I don't like floaty.
Yeah, I don't think I currently have cherries in the fridge, and also she doesn't like it when there's fruit floating in her drink. But she likes it when there's sherbet floating in her drink. We have to make use of that.
Yes. This is quite delightful. Did you?
I did not try it. I hate cinnamon.
You want just a sip? A sippa? I think you might actually think that I do though. Like, not as a full drink. It's not a April Fool. It's that I actually think you might like this.
So you don't even like sweet cinnamon? The like, what is it, cassia? Like the sweet cinnamon?
People that like cinnamon and chew Big Red because they like the taste of cinnamon are legit psychopaths.
Okay. Cool. I mean, I don't chew Big Red, but that's because I can't chew them.
Like, Here's
I
the
like
thing.
Are we mad about it?
I am not mad about it. I just think that I don't want to be lured into a false sense of security so early.
Oh, okay.
Granted, it was random because we picked the number. Granted, we couldn't look at the other side of the paper, so he could just still put them in whatever order.
Yeah, he can put them in whatever order he wants. This is true.
Wow.
Well,
Calling my honor into question.
I know.
I believe him when he says I believe that he's not going to feed us the Kraken, and that he has in his mind a very specific idea of which base alcohol is number 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay,
So I'm assuming that the Fireball was number 3. Is like it was by liquor.
Mm-hmm.
So none of the other ones will have Fireball.
correct.
Or at least not as the base. Maybe just a splash if it's a thing. But what did you think?
I really like it.
I really like it. I'm going to be amazed if one of the other ones beats it out in the final.
Yeah, to be honest, I know that we've only had one, but this is early bets.
It's quite good.
It's quite good. Casey's dancing. What are you eating?
I figured I would cleanse my palate.
With what?
I got chocolate. By the way, it says don't stop until you're proud.
Wow. So number 3 is a hit.
Number 3 is a hit. I liked it.
Give me some chocolate. All right. So far, so good.
Yes. So far is so good. Number 3 was great. Well, number 1, which was number 3, was great.
Yes. 1, which was 3, is 1 in our book.
Yes. And it's good because Casey said this is the one that he was least confident in. And to his knowledge, all of them are fairly acceptable.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. What is up?
He's got to come and get the glasses and to ask us what number we want next. So,
Choose.
Mistress.
3.
I chose 3, so you have to choose now.
3. No, I'm kidding.
just 3.
That's not how this game works.
Okay. Let's do 2B.
Ooh. Or not too big.
Well, that's the question. Okay. Do you have a favorite modern day retelling of a Shakespeare?
Favorite modern day retelling of a Shakespeare. Okay. I know your favorite is that one with Kirsten Dunst in, which is A Midsummer Night's Dream.
No.
No, that's not your favorite?
No, it's not. Though I do love it. That is Get Over It.
Get over it.
It's not my favorite.
That's not your favorite? Okay. I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
Now, by modern, do you mean like the story's been revamped to fit modern times, or just one made today?
Modern, as in,
I mean,
made for modern times, not made in today's.
so it's not actually my favorite, but one that I really enjoy and will constantly tell people it's my favorite because I enjoy that they think it's insane. Baz Luhrmann did the Romeo and Juliet that's Romeo plus Juliet, where they still used all the regular dialogue, but changed things out to be real guns and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a Hamlet that does that.
Is there?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one with Ethan Hawke?
Yes. And Kyle MacLachlan.
The cover of the thing is just an all black background and just Ethan Hawke's face, but like not his whole head.
Yes, I do know. I know what you mean. Okay.
It's a very 2000s.
It's like cast in shadow. It's so strange. I've never seen it, but I've heard of it.
It's fine.
So what's your favorite?
I think my favorite is 10 Things I Hate About You.
I do enjoy 10 Things I Hate About You.
I enjoy it so much. It's been a staple of my life. I quote it all the time. My goal in life was to get a Toyota Tercel, because the one character says he has a Tercel, but he was a liar because it does have 4-wheel drive, but it does not have a spacious back seat. I know because I did have a Toyota Tercel. You know, some dreams do come true.
It's true.
Until it gets totaled, and then you have to get a new car. And now I have the Matrix.
I mean, matrices are nice.
They are nice.
On the note of 10 Things I Hate About You, I cannot wait.
What the hell's a Bogey Lowenstein?
I cannot wait for us to do our sip and script drunken table read, because I nominate right now that Casey has to be the particular character that he was just doing a quote from.
He has to be the dad?
He has to be a bunch of people. He's got to be Michael. He's got to be the dad.
Okay.
And the teacher. He's got to be the teacher.
That means he has to rap. But loving while Satan with eyes, because they be 1,000 errors, no. But 'tis my heart is love, but despise, to despise, please to do.
Which is really just to say that the last time we did a sip and script drunken table read, Casey did a whole bunch of the extras, and he was pretty amazing at it. It was very enjoyable.
Yes.
As
Surprise.
good as Doug.
Doug was excellent.
Doug was also excellent, yes.
Would you guys like to be involved with the sip and script next time? I know we usually don't film them because it's a lot of people, a lot of drinking, and a lot of scripting. Reading.
I mean, we could do like an audio file, and you could put it up on like Spotify or something.
That is true. We could.
If that is something you'd be interested in, let us know in the comments below.
So these, congratulations, you've chosen the impromptu.
The impromptu.
Okay.
Because this is the one where I couldn't find the thing, so I had to improvise a thing for the thing. There's part B of the thing. I'm sorry, it's kind of pea colored.
It's kind of pea colored, but that's okay.
I mean, that also means it's kind of wine colored.
Yeah. Okay. So let's smell.
I do not love the smell.
I think you have my glass
Okay.
because my lipstick is on it.
That makes sense.
My
not-
gloss. My
I-
gloss.
I did not put lip on.
I know this. I know the smell.
I don't love the smell because I think it's peachy because it smells like
It might be
peach
peachy.
gummies.
Yes, it smells like peach gummies. And as we learned in the most recent, as we learned in the most recent March Madness event, that Jen has an aversion to peach flavored liquors, which we never realized before.
It's not the worst thing I've had to drink.
All things considered, I suppose. Okay.
I think I will follow through with it. Also kind of tastes a little like peach gummies.
I don't necessarily enjoy this. To me, it smells of peaches, but to me, it tastes kind of like green tea, like what green tea tastes like.
Okay.
And I don't like green tea at all. Like, I think it's disgusting. But do you feel that or no? Or am I just insane?
Not necessarily green tea, but I could see saying there is a tea taste.
Would ginger ale help a little? Or club soda?
To cut it?
Cut me with some
yes.
ginger.
Could you come and cut this for us, master of drinks?
I would like to cut it with ginger ale because the other thing you offered was either club soda or seltzer water, and I do not love those. Adding this makes more of it that you then have to drink. You know that, right?
Yes.
But it may or may not make the more of it that you have to drink taste slightly better.
So here's the thing. I don't think that this would be an inherently bad beverage if you liked these flavors.
Okay, so do we believe that the base alcohol in this is peach, I'm going to call it peach tree, the peach schnapps from, whatchamacallit? The Kuipers. The Kuipers?
I don't think that it's schnapps because we would taste it more. It would be more like a punch in your face, right?
So then the other option for the base would be the sweet tea moonshine. Which the sweet tea moonshine in itself did not taste like green tea, though. It was a more like Lipton's iced tea-esque.
Do you think I'm crazy?
No, I said I can see why you said it tastes kind of tea-ish. All right, Casey, put us out of our misery. What's in it?
You might have a problem, Jen, because you nailed the peach dead on.
Okay.
It is indeed the De Kuyper peach schnapps,
Okay.
which is the base.
That is the base. So the other two is also peach.
Yeah.
Okay. But not with the tea on the back?
But that doesn't necessarily have to be the base. I can change things up with that a little bit.
I'm willing to try it. It's not my favorite flavor, apparently, and I'm not sure why.
So what you're drinking is the peach schnapps and the sweet tea moonshine. I was going for like a peachy iced tea.
Okay.
Like I said,
because I smelled the peach, and I tasted green tea.
I was say my first thought was that it tasted like those peach rings. It tasted like a peach gummy because it had a sweet
mouthfeel.
Yes, and that I know that you can't say that the mouthfeel is sweet, but it was a sweet mouthfeel.
No, because your sweet receptors
are were on your tongue.
Yeah, they were in the front end.
Ooh, that reminds me. If you guys ever want us to do a weird, tricked out tasting where even though we'll know exactly what we're drinking beforehand, we won't know whether we like it or not, you should let us know in the comments below because I can get my hands on some miracle berry pills that when you dissolve them on your tongue, it makes all of your sweet taste receptors not work right. And it makes your, it's either sour or acid. It makes one of your other taste receptors ping as sweet.
Yeah, they flip.
So that you could just drink cider vinegar or something and think it tastes good. So we would have a drink in front of us and go, I love this normally, and then take a sip and be like, this is effing gross. But if you want to see us do that, I can get my hands on some of these miracle berry pills and we can have fun.
She has been talking about these miracle berry pills almost since I've known her, which is over a decade.
I have played with them before. It's enjoyable and strange.
You're enjoyable and strange.
Jenny is slightly afraid it will mess up her taste buds forever, but I swear it only messes them up for a half hour to an hour, depending on the way you dissolve it on your tongue. Because you just let it melt on your tongue.
The faster you drink that, the faster you get to the next one.
I know, it's just so much
Not
liquid.
You, the other one.
Oh. Usually I get yelled at, but
I motion that we do the other one that is peach tree based right now so that we can get back to other flavors.
Okay, so you're saying double down 2A?
Yes.
Next?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I would like to believe that 1 and 4 are going to be better, especially because he asked me where the Drambuie was. So one of them is going to be a Drambuie base.
Sorry. That end.
What?
Ooh, chocolate. Throw kindness around like confetti.
It might hurt. Mine just says book the flight. Which is very apropos because I did book an airplane flight earlier today.
I'm about to come with y'all.
Yeah, for my literally 2-day trip to Florida.
Yeah. I'm not going. Jen is.
I am. It's for a family event. It'll be fun.
It will be fun. So he has shaken all three of these beverages so far.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty. I think he just wants it to be well mixed. Because no lie, when I make alcoholic beverages and I just put the alcohol in first and then pour the mixer over, that doesn't necessarily mix it very well.
No.
In my mind, it should. Because you're pouring the lighter thing, the thing in that's going to go down to the bottom and cause it to
yeah.
And it doesn't always work that way.
Liquid displacement.
Yeah. I'm afraid.
Well,
Because it's clear.
It's clear. Does that mean that the tea was the base and the schnapps was the touch?
The schnapps was the base in the first one. So judging, I went on your reactions, I went less peach.
Okay.
Alright. Well, we will try to give us a little bit.
Okay. First, find which one has my lips on it.
Okay. I was gonna say, it looks like he's trying to wash them between. Like, I've seen him put, like, a paper towel.
He does, but this is like an oil base lippy, which is awesome. Okay.
Okay. The peach smell is lighter.
My senses feel assaulted. What is that? It's a lot clearer.
And yet somehow more syrupy.
Yeah, why is it... What is that?
I don't know. I'm afraid. I saw some of what he took out there, but that can't be the whipped vodka. The whipped vodka is not very syrupy and definitely tastes better than that.
What is that?
He didn't take the Tito's out there. What is another clear alcohol?
This?
Because it's another alcohol. It's another alcohol that has made it more syrupy.
I don't like that the smell is a little overwhelming. The smell is a lot. It's a very sweet thing with a sharp edge on it. But it's so syrupy. I can't drink this whole thing. I know that right away.
It's not gin. What is it, Casey?
It's the whipped vodka.
That's the whipped vodka?
It's a ratio of 3-1. The whipped vodka to the peach schnapps.
Okay, so this is just
Is
straight
this just
vodka?
alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's ginger ale it a little bit.
Okay. No wonder why I feel like this was just
A
alcohol.
little bit.
A little bit. It would only be a little bit just alcohol if it wasn't just alcohol.
Good thing. 2 other drinks.
Excuse me.
Better with ginger ale. Still not my favorite, I think. And this is sad. I like this one less than I like the other one.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. So 2A is in last place right now. Holy crap on a cracker.
I feel really bad because usually whipped vodka is okay. You throw it in root beer or orange soda or something.
Yeah, it's not mixed with just another alcohol. I don't do shots of whipped vodka.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a great thing to do. Still not the worst thing I've ever drank. Not the worst thing Casey's ever given me to drink because that was
Sweet
disgusting.
Bitch.
The sweet bitch that tasted like pickle juice, and also the Kraken.
That's because you have a very
Sunny
strong
day.
aversion to Kraken.
Yes, it tastes and smells like nail polish remover. Not that I've ever drank nail polish remover, but you have some on your fingers when you remove your nail polish, and I chew my nails and things like that. When I'm wearing it, you have minute movements, so it doesn't beep at me.
So it is your life lit.
Yes, exactly.
Are we going through this?
We have to. We have to finish it.
You don't have to finish it.
You can't give us an out like that because then we're going to take it, and it's a
I'm
slippery slope.
I'm giving you this out because that wasn't a prepared drink.
What do you want? You want to give up? You want to be a pussy?
Yeah, now, bitch.
So yes.
Okay. This is the only out we get.
If we're both doing it, we'll both do it.
Tell me how you get.
Okay, so we have done 3, 2A, and 2B.
Yes.
What do you think, Jen? 1 or 4?
Which will we enjoy more?
Keep it last.
Yeah, keep the best for last.
Okay.
Actually, we'll just ask you to remake 3 again after we do 1 and 4 if they're both not.
Ooh, that's very true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me...
What number are we doing? paper cinnamon mouth. What number are we doing? We don't know what the numbers are. Like we're doing 4. Like we don't know what's on the back. So like knowing the number. Yeah.
Do you want me to open Girl Scout cookies?
Yes. And when you say you open, you want me to open them because I don't have fake nails on?
That is true. So we got trefoils, we got thin mints, and we have the one that is called Adventurefuls, which has like a chocolatey thing inside a shortbread thing.
Do you want to do a pause so I can wash these real quick?
Yes. Let's do thin mints.
He's like a wizard out there.
Concocting. Casey just took away our ginger ale and gave us a new can.
Yeah, because club soda is part of this recipe.
Okay.
I might want to know what you put in it before I start drinking it.
Can I smell it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grapefruit juice. Oh, I like grapefruit. Not necessarily grapefruit juice, though. Also, I think... I am a fan of Fresca.
Mm-hmm.
Fresca is a grapefruit soda.
Yes.
I am a fan of Fresca. This is not Fresca. This is juice, not soda.
Correct.
But I do believe... I think that is the Drambuie vapors. I don't love the club soda. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I don't love something. Remember when in the beginning?
In the beginning, he told us. I didn't know that this one would be good.
You know what? Get a professional next time.
You are professional.
How much club soda is in here?
The recipe just says top with.
So like a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little.
It's a top with.
Jen put ginger ale in.
So that's why I gave you all the cans to taste.
To modify it to taste.
And also, I'm not familiar with Drambuie, so I was not sure of how much to modify the recipe.
Yeah.
Like, this is disappointing, but I can't tell if it's more of a neutral disappointment.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think, like, in the lineup. Okay,
Yeah.
3 was the best. Just 2A was awful. So this is above 2A, but is it above 2B? I can't remember.
Grab us real quick another tiny see-through glass and pour like this much Drambuie in the bottom, and bring us another can of ginger ale because this one's nearly empty. Oh, and maybe put an ice cube in it because Jenny likes things cold.
Oop, that's the wrong one.
Jen's drink of choice is Drambuie. And ginger.
Drambuie and ginger ale.
Mm-hmm. A lot of places don't carry Drambuie, but some bougie places do.
It's true.
But this is my Drambuie awakening. You're making me a tiny Drambuie and ginger so I can know what it's supposed to taste like.
Try that.
Okay. It's better than the big drink.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is better than the big drink. I don't think I would reach for this because it does have that honey.
It has like a honey taste.
Honey taste. I feel like this is a good chaser for this. So, question for the chef. No. The barista.
Chef.
The mixologist.
The mixologist.
Chef.
Was I correct in grapefruit?
Yes.
I dislike grapefruit. I hate
And they
it.
put too much in.
I would say I'm okay with the flavor of grapefruit in grapefruit soda. I like Fresca. And it's very important that I say grapefruit soda and not grapefruit pith soda because Beverly sucks.
Yes. Beverly is awful.
Beverly is awful, and that is grapefruit pith soda. But like Fresca is literally just lightly grapefruit soda. This is definitely worse. It's a shame that we used our get out of jail free and
You think this is worse than the straight up vodka?
Yes, this is worse than the straight up vodka. This grapefruit and club soda thing is no good.
Should it have been grapefruit soda then?
That probably would have been okay. Like Drambuie and Fresca, that probably would have been alright. Because, like, have you ever had Drambuie and ginger ale?
No.
No,
I don't drink trash.
So here's a couple questions.
You excited for that last one?
I hope so, because you saved the one that we asked. That might be the best. That was left for last. Knowing my palate, as you do, what made you think I would like this?
Oh, this one wasn't specifically for you, because I figured Jen would appreciate a drink that she liked.
Wait, Drambuie.
Yeah.
I do like Drambuie. Like I said, Drambuie and ginger ale, I love. If you ever have Di Serono,
No.
Drambuie and Di Serono and Coca-Cola,
Okay.
it's good. It sounds strange, but it's good. I should have given you a chocolate one of the extra chocolate.
Oh, the chocolate!
I'm sorry. Chocolate.
You know, I'm not sure if I believe this. Oh. This one says, today is your day.
And you ripped it.
Is it, Dove?
Is
it?
I just got another don't stop until you're proud. Proud.
I'm pretty proud.
Yes, we gotta keep going.
I'm ready for the last drink. Before we just ask you to make us another full drink of number 3.
Sure.
Right.
It's gonna be a doozy if this one is better than 3.
It will be an upset.
Casey's staring into the abyss going like this. What's wrong?
Don't worry about it.
You seem very upset.
It's not
I'm not, don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about this.
Usually Casey does this thing where, like, I'm worrying about it, or Jen's worrying about it, and then he'll go,
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, look, here's the thing.
and then he says, here's the thing.
Something else wanted to use grapefruit juice, and he's trying to figure out what he could put in it instead.
No.
No, okay.
Here's the thing. Shut up.
Okay. Got it.
Can we assess the situation?
Yes.
Okay. We have had 4. We have had 4 beverages that had different alcohols in them. And we drank a good amount of them. We finished 3 of them.
True.
Right? How are you feeling drunken-wise?
Not that bad.
Me either. It makes me worried. Because my tolerance has not been very up lately.
Well, okay, so to be fair, two of them had the peach schnapps as the base, and a schnapp is actually a very low alcohol content because a schnapp is like a cordial.
True, but one of them had not just the peach schnapps, but the vodka.
But also the vodka. The vodka had a higher alcohol rate.
So I guess we've taken approximately 3 shots
Yeah.
of different
amounts, yeah.
alcohols.
I think it's probably
Hi.
fine.
What's up?
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, no,
Oh
fine.
yeah, we're fine. How are you doing over there?
What do you mean?
We're not noticing your face going like really, really worried at all.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Don't worry about it.
It'll be fine. Okay, so you're not feeling the effects?
Not too bad.
I'm not either. Too bad. I'm wondering if this one's gonna tip me over.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like a cow in the pasture trying to sleep. And then all of a sudden some teenage ruffians are gonna come around to push me over.
It'll be over.
You know?
What is that? Like, if this is... hopefully this isn't too bad. And then we'll just ask for another number 3 because the number 3 was good.
Number 3 was
I
excellent.
liked the number 3.
And then at the end, we're still going to rank these.
Yes.
We haven't been very quiet on which one we love.
Yeah, no, there's been some bad stuff, but
There's been some bad stuff.
he didn't mean for it to be bad.
Yeah, I think like the intention was good, but he didn't take into account the fact that you and I don't like certain things.
I was gonna say, to be fair, like, it's weird that I have such a thing against club soda, but it's like,
well,
I just
you don't
can't.
like
I just can't.
You don't like your alcohol to be bubbly.
Yeah.
But like, because
okay.
you like soda, but your
there's some
alcohol
sodas.
you don't like to be
Yeah.
overly bubbly. And the thing with club soda is that it's that seltzery taste.
It's just that, to me, it's disconcerting. It's club soda and seltzer because it's like a savory thing, and savory things should not be carbonated. That's the problem I have with beer. Like, you can taste in beer and it's a savory taste.
I don't like beer, so I
can't.
drink it.
Like, people constantly make me, when I'm like people constantly make me drink it. Mike made me drink it on like 3 different occasions. One was because there's a website called Day Zero where you can make a list of 101 things to do in 1,001 days. So it's like a bucket list, except like more expansive. So it's not just, I want to do these 5 things before I die. It's just I live a normal life and I work often, so I don't get to do these like strange things, right? So on my list, I had to drink beer at noon on Tuesday in a bar that faces a giant car wash. Because it's a lyric in a song.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, that's so specific.
Because all I want to do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. That song has a line in it about drinking beer at noon on Tuesday in a bar that faces a giant car wash.
It's so funny. I love that song. See, that's proper.
That's good. I don't remember what the guy said his name was, but I'm sure it's Bill or Billy or Buddy.
The thing with that song is like the chorus of that song is it's a Sheryl Crow song, in case you weren't
Sheryl Crow
paying attention. It's very catchy and you can sing it all the time, but then the verses, so like it's like
nobody knows what the verses
all
are.
I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Uh-oh. But then it's like, all I want to do is have a little fun before I die, and then I want to go do some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But like, there's a thing about how you're drinking beer at noon on Tuesday in a bar that faces a giant car wash, because all the good people of the world are out there washing their cars.
Have you done it?
I did, and he made me actually drink beer, and that's red, so you might want to stop it and make it. And we'll get into it. So it's possible I might need to redefine what is a giant car wash, but I did go to a bar that faced a fairly large car wash.
Was it Mary's Cozy Corner?
It was Marie's Cozy Corner, because it's across the street from a car wash.
That is a giant car wash, because it has both.
It has multiple bays
and an automatic.
And multiple bays. So I went there and I ordered like a stupid malt beverage, like a Smirnoff Ice or something like that.
And Mike was like, that's not a beer.
That's not beer. You're not drinking beer unless you're drinking beer. And I was like, all right, I'll take like a sip out of yours. And he goes, no, you need a whole cup. You need a whole beer for yourself to be drinking beer at noon on Tuesday.
Ice and Mountain Dew.
So
okay, this one is mine.
I think this one also has cinnamon.
Yes.
There's another one I'm not super duper confident in.
Okay, and judging by the color, I would presume this one also has Grantine.
Uh-huh.
So I'm curious about what else he threw in there.
I'm gonna be so mad if this is just 3 again.
I won't be mad.
I mean, like, in the sense of, like, oh no, we have something else that we have to try, and April Fool's on us. But
that'd be mean. He wouldn't do that.
I can't tell what that other smell is.
Okay. I think there's
Non-
lemonade.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's non-carbonated.
I think there's lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the question is, what else is it aside from Fireball, grenadine, and lemonade?
Right, because Fireball was already the thing. Was there another, like, whiskey or a gin? I mean, he brought stuff, too.
He
Like,
brought
there was
stuff. I
in
didn't
bags.
see what was in his bag. I mean, I would presume his bag had the peach tree, because I definitely did not have. Or it's not actually called that, is it? Is it just called peach schnapps? The De Kuipers? Okay. I keep referring to it as peach tree because there is a drink that is like Jolly Rancher or something like that you do apple schnapps and peach schnapps and raspberry schnapps and something else before you actually put in a non-alcoholic thing. And whenever people refer to it, they always use the stupid names. Apple Bottom, Peach Tree, and Razzmatazz.
Yes.
But like, it's not the De Kuipers. The De Kuipers is not called Apple Bottom, Peach Tree, or Razzmatazz. I don't know who calls them that. But someone does.
What are you feeling? Do you like this?
I think I like it, but I don't know what's in it besides lemonade, Fireball, and grenadine.
Like, I think I like it too. It's definitely not as good as that first one.
The first one was better.
I don't think I would ask for this at a bar.
Well,
You
yeah,
know.
but you wouldn't have asked for that first one at a bar either.
No, but I mean, now that I know it exists, I would ask my home bartender to make it, you know, because I have one of those.
It doesn't have the very thick mouthfeel of the whipped vodka.
No, that was so thick.
That was very thick.
I think it's because we usually have that whipped vodka in like an acid, like an orange juice.
Yes.
You know, so it cuts it and we don't notice how syrupy it is.
I mean, he had access to the alcohol Lazy Susan, so it could have been lemon Bacardi, but I don't think so, because lemon Bacardi has a very higher taste in the mouth. Like the lemon is the lemonade is like a lower base thing, but like lemon Bacardi is usually like a sharp up top thing.
Okay.
I need to know so I can think about it while I'm drinking it. What else is in this, Casey?
That's it.
It's just lemonade, Fireball, and grenadine.
It's just a Fireball pink lemonade.
Fireball.
But I had issues trying to do the math, so it may not be as good as it should be.
Okay. I mean, it's not so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
I thought you said Fireball was done already because you said Fireball was 3.
You're a liar?
Fucking April Fool's, man.
Okay. No, okay.
It's not bad. This is all right. If that means he's not feeding us another thing that tastes not great, I'm good.
I'm good, but I still want another 3.
I do want another number 3 because number 3 was a more sweet taste.
Yeah.
Can we go over and put what's in number 3?
I think that one was ginger ale
It wasn't
with Fireball
ginger ale,
and grenadine.
Fireball. Oh my god, did he lie to us?
You said it was Fireball, grenadine, and ginger ale. Like I think it was just those 3 items.
Oh, and apple.
Oh,
The
and apple juice.
apple cider.
Apple cider.
No, remember? Yeah.
Okay.
That I liked that. Give us more of that.
Yes,
When we
I
finish-
will.
when we
I
finish
didn't hear
this.
a please, Jen.
I'm sorry. Please, mixologist, can we have more number 3? Right after we finish this in our pretty brandy snifters.
So yeah, this isn't so bad.
It's not bad at all.
Huh.
Okay, so in my opinion, number 3 was the best. This one was
Number 3, which was number 1.
number 3, which was number 1. The first thing we had was the best. This that we just had, I think, was number 2.
I think this was number 2.
It was kind of essentially the same thing.
What was wrong? Why are you shaking your head?
What?
What's up?
Why are you shaking your head?
Don't worry.
Oh.
Okay. The 2 peach ones, the one that tasted like gummies was better than the one that was just all
It
alcohol.
was just all alcohol. Oops, all alcohol.
And I'm really upset that the Drambuie one came in last, but the Drambuie one was...
It was hard.
It was
That one
not
was hard.
great.
I think I do have to agree with you with the Drambuie being in last because the all alcohol one was palatable.
It was palatable.
You know, like I could do a shot of that and be like,
yeah.
all right. Okay.
Yeah, but this was... No.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going with 3,
4.
1.
Oh, was that number 1 or number 4? Casey. The other Fireball Grenadine.
That one.
Was it 1 or was it 4? 1. Okay.
So 3, 1, 2B, 2A, 4.
Yes. So we've drank all 5 things that he made for us, and we asked for a second glass of number 3 because number 3 was the best.
Oh, you wanted that now?
Please? While we're awaiting our final delicious beverage, let's go over one more time what we liked and didn't like about the eclectic collection curated by Casey.
So in chronological order, the first one, which we are now asking him to make again, was Fireball, Grenadine, and Ginger Ale.
And apple cider.
And it tasted like a sweet cinnamon candy.
Yes.
And it was quite nice.
Very nice. Which, again, I was right. I was right in saying, I hope this doesn't give me false expectations, because it did.
It did. So then the second 2, we went to the 2 that were both based with the De Kuiper's Peach Schnapp, which Casey apparently doesn't watch all of Jenny's videos. Or he just doesn't remember my preferences, because who would? And also it's more fun to feed me things I don't like. And so both of them were based with the peach schnapps, and I just don't like peach. But all things considered, the first peach one did taste slightly better.
Slightly better.
And that one was
peach schnapps, the tea Tennessee something, right?
Tea Shine. Yeah, it was a sweet tea moonshine.
Mm-hmm.
Something else.
Was that ginger ale?
And ginger ale. Okay. So peach schnapps.
Which to me tasted like a strange green tea something.
She tasted green tea. To me it just tasted like a peach ring gummy.
Mm-hmm.
The second peach one he fed us was literally just peach schnapps and whipped vodka. So it was all alcohol all the time. It had a very syrupy mouthfeel.
It was so viscous.
And yeah, it was not great, which is sad. But it did taste better when we poured some gingy in it.
It did.
I
agree. If I had like a sweeter soda, like a Dr. Pepper, that probably would have been excellent.
Go for Dr. Pepper. And then we had the Drambuie one, and I'm very sad because I love Drambuie. And of course, I'm also very sad because he said this is one that Drambuie told him would taste good. And it was grapefruit juice Drambuie
and club
soda. And it's possible I didn't like it because of the club soda and
it's
grapefruit
Yeah, I was going to say it's possible / I know I didn't like it because of grapefruit juice. I just don't like the taste of grapefruit. I don't like the taste of grapefruit juices.
Have you ever had
don't.
Fresca?
Mm-mm.
Okay. We're going to get to Fresca one time.
Great.
Okay, so people who don't like Fresca will constantly compare it to battery acid, and they're not wrong. It's very corrosive, but it tastes good. Like, I like...
Is that the thing that comes in, like, the box?
No, it's cans. It's cans of soda.
Oh, okay.
But, like,
what am I thinking? Frisia?
Oh, you're thinking Franzia, which is boxed wine. Yeah, no. It's not... Fresca is non-alcoholic. It's a grapefruit soda, but it's, like, it is so corrosive. You cannot drink a lot of it.
We'll find out.
It's very acidic. But, like, I used to do Fresca and Grenadine, or Fresca and, like, Cherry Salmat, and it's good stuff. And then we asked for the last one, which was also Fireball and Grenadine, but this time in lemonade. And it was actually fairly acceptable.
Yeah, it was fine.
It was fine. Not as good as the first thing we had, because the first thing we had was just like sweet cinnamony. It was great. This one was more lemony.
I kind of feel like bad because, I mean, we started off on such a high.
Yeah.
You know, and then it just, it didn't necessarily progressively get worse. It just kind of was happening to us. Like, I felt like we were just watching ourselves.
Oh, and we don't get brandy snifters this time.
It's fine. We get tiny little...
We get the adorable little solos. Who doesn't love an adorable little solo cup? Again, you can smell the cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. Which is what made me, like, intrigued the last time because, like...
But it has the sweet taste, not the harsh cinnamon taste. I like it.
Would you like to come on and have any closing statements? Why are you acting?
Hi.
Hi. Would you like to explain yourself?
I don't think I have to explain much. My work speaks for itself.
Okay, okay. Question. What about the things that you decided on did you think, oh yeah, the Double J's will love this?
I had to think about this. Everything was picked completely random, honestly. I was sent a list of things that Jen had in her home, and I was to try and determine what to make from this list. So, I suppose blame the tools, not so much the toolsmen.
Okay. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Casey, thank you so much for being such a great sport and being our bartender today. I really loved everything that you brought to the table.
Am I getting paid now or later?
Later. Much later. You'll only get paid if I get a couple more Patreon views.
I'm never seeing a dime then.
Sometimes it sucks to suck. Sometimes when you're mean to your friends by saying, here, drink this, it's good. And then you know for a fact deep down inside your soul that we're gonna hate it. Sometimes you deserve nothing.
When did I do that?
Today!
Oh, no.
Yes.
I thought more of those drinks would have been a hit. I'm just bad with numbers and measuring.
No, I think it's because me and Jen have a very specific palate.
This is true.
Like, most humans like grapefruit, right? Like, that's like a staple in a lot of mixed beverages. Most people like mixed beverages with, club soda or seltzer. That's like a staple. But like me and Jen, not so much.
They like paper clips.
We like paper clips.
You don't like staples, you like paper clips.
Is grenadine a staple or a paper clip?
I feel like that's a staple.
Well, then there you go. Throw your little theory out the window.
What was in the theory?
It is now.
Great.
Wow. Casey, thank you so much. Doctor? Wow.
Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Jen, can you come back?
Sure.
What?
Oh, you gonna do the with us?
Oh, God, no. I know. Folks, I can't stress this enough. I'm sorry for having created the Flick the Bell thing. I regret it immensely.
You do.
I don't have a YouTube channel, so I can't make, a BS apology video, so this is the best I got. My bad on the flicking the bell thing.
You should make a YouTube channel and just post that.
Just that one apology. It's not even going to be a good apology because, like, yeah, I do feel bad about it. I'm honestly not that sorry about it.
He just cringes every time he sees it.
Yeah, it's like a fart in an elevator. You don't really feel that bad about it because you get to walk out the door just a few seconds later. Anyway.
Thanks, Casey. Appreciate it. I appreciate you. Jen's back.
If you appreciate Jenny, you should think about patronizing her.
Yes, say things in the comments.
You're so creative.
See, the problem is that it's still the proper verb. Go to Patreon and give her money through Patreon. Just patronizing. It is what it is.
For those of you who are already patronized me, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Without you, I don't know what I would do. With you, I upgraded my camera equipment and my sound. So thank you guys so much. I look forward to investing in our videos some more. Train!
That is a train. I was contemplating if I could just quickly look up another random cocktail with an alcohol in the house and be like, look, this is better than some of the ones he gave us. But that'd be mean, because he put some work into it.
There's Malibu
here. There's Malibu here. You could. I bet you would be fine with just like Malibu and lemonade.
You know, I would try it, and I would even try Malibu in grapefruit juice. I'm sure, like if anything's gonna make grapefruit juice like palatable, it would be Malibu. Anyway,
probably sure.
Thank you guys for joining us on this random spring tasting treat thing.
It was fun, right?
Right.
We enjoyed it. You want to see this happen again? We'll just have to, pick different people to be in charge of making drinks.
Yeah. Maybe Alex will make us some drinks.
We could make Alex make us some drinks. We could make my brother make us some drinks. He's got some interesting notions of what tastes good.
He has interesting notions. You could stop there.
Yeah, he has interesting notions.
It'll be fun. See him later. It would be fun.
I could get him. I think I could get him.
Yeah, he's just a phone call away.
Text.
Honestly, you could lure that boy down here with like bits of cheese that you threw like breadcrumbs.
I don't think I need to waste cheese.
Yeah. I think we can just say, hey, there might be cheese here, and he'll come. We got squads today. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget.
She'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
I'll probably see you next month. I won't see you because I'm not the one who's looking at you from your screen.
Though if you do comment something towards Jen herself or Casey, I do show them those comments.
She does tell me about it. I do. Also, I tend to be logged on to live comment when I know when you are live premiering.
Correct. On Thursdays when I do a live premiere, you can hang out with me and sometimes, most of the time, Jen in the chat, and we can have a little fun time.
We could chit chat. So then instead of commenting below when we ask you questions, you can just talk about it in the chat.
And check out our keyboard chemistry. Yeah. But until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.